Bentornati picciotti in questo nuovo episodio di The Witcher 3 con il vostro Fangamers. La volta scorsa abbiamo avuto a che fare con le streghe del Gobbo e abbiamo trovato lì anche la moglie del barone. Oggi andremo a dirlo al barone e faremo con lui una missione secondaria che riunirà o no la famiglia. Gli episodi precedenti li trovate nella playlist sopra di me. Pagando per la palude del Gobbo, Ciri si era imbattuta nelle sinistre megere. Le mostruose sorelle l'avevano accolta per poi esitare, indecise se mangiare la ragazza o se consegnarla alla caccia selvaggia. Ciri era scappata prima che una delle due cose potesse realizzarsi. Inseguita da uno dei cavalieri spettrali della caccia, era fuggita nella palude, dove Geralt perse nuovamente le sue tracce. Ora doveva trovare una nuova pista. È bellissima questo riassunto che ci becchiamo iniziare ogni volta. Mi piace un botto. E mo siamo rimasti qua? Ma quella non è proprio Ciri, però vabbè. Dobbiamo andare al barone, signori.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Siamo tornati al barone, signori. Diciamo dove si trova la moglie, vediamo cosa farà.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I
Non sto dicendo nulla di ciò, fra, però un accordo è un accordo. La mia opinione non ha importanza.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Sono curioso di sapere com'è andata.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Vediamo cosa ci racconta, sono molto curioso. Così chiudiamo tutto quello che è la storia del barone.
A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept.
Non la picchiavi
with joy.
ancora.
Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Mi sembra molto una scusa, signor barone.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole.
Succede.
Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years.
Allora lasciala andare, futtilini.
For my love.
Non lo capisco.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love
Questo
me.
l'ha ammazzato a quello e se le riporta a casa, immagini. Di come ragiona.
Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse.
No.
I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Beh, giusta vendetta.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and
E da
clawing.
lì ha cominciato a picchiarla?
Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her.
Storia di merda.
How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Devo dire che tutto questo non me ne frega un cazzo.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your
Mentre ieri
relationship
abbiamo
with your
chiesto noi.
wife, your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. Should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that
E io che
blasted
cazzo ne
swamp.
so, o forse lo sappiamo.
She made a pact with the crones and... Well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind.
Ok.
Then they placed
ok.
magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause
Puntori che
great pain
infliggono
when
intenso
tested.
dolore a chi prova a
Guarantee
liberarsi.
she'll pay
Una
off her
garanzia del
debt.
pagamento del suo debito.
Pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out.
Che
We
dico,
can't
dovremmo
leave her
andare
there.
fino in fondo a questa storia?
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently. And I think those crones
Okay.
are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not. But I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Vabbè, probabilmente morirai. Raccontami
We
la
had
fine
a
della
deal.
storia.
I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Se non lo sai tu.
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, era un basilisco?
Ah, right.
Forse adesso torniamo nei panni di Cyrilla, raga.
One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Ok, tocca a me, tocca a me, tocca a me, tocca a me.
The trees! Hide in the trees! Damn! Roach!
Ah, non ho i segni. E se ne scende come lo attacco?
Roach!
Ma mi devo far colpire in parole. Mi sta dando il filo da torcia. Abbiamo fatto? Alleluia. Ora salvo la vita al barone. Guarda che brutto. Il basilisco è un serpente. Il basilisco volante. Che mostro è? No? Sembra di leggere il basilisco, raga. Mi sbaglio io? Lo buttoi. Ok, il barone da sopra. Gli lanci i mattoni, ma sei serio? Non è che stiamo aspettando la sua. Che fanno? Che cazzo grosso? Ha usato qualche magia. È incinto. Ora si scopre che è una witch. Figo, possiamo lootarlo? Oh, si fa sempre più bella sta storia, raga. Ha sudato, ha sudato. Che fa? Che ci muschi? Non riusciva a posare neanche il coltello. E ritorna a Velen.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Ho salvato la vita.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
Anch'io avrei un angolo caldo per voi.
Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Vabbè, se vuoi farlo,
Must have
fallo,
not
io
heard
che te
me.
posso dire.
Any journey
Scusate
into the
ragazzi, un
swamp
attimo al
is
telefono mi era
suicide.
suonato.
I heard you.
Per il
Which is
discorso
why I could
Kairos,
use
trovate il
your
video qua
aid.
su
I've no more
YouTube
tales of Ciri to offer you.
di Kairos
But go with
Experience
me
della
and
Milan
I'll be
Games Week. Mi
generous
hanno
with what I
chiamato
do
alcuni
have.
ragazzi
Very
della mia community.
generous.
Devono provare altre stanze. Dobbiamo provare? Andiamo a vedere cosa succede se
Extra coin
attacchiamo
never
queste
hurt.
streghe.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can
Chissà
join
che
us
succederà.
there.
Non lo voglio lasciare
Fine.
da solo per quanto è uno
Sounds
stronzo.
good.
Andiamo. Ma? Che è sto coso?
There you are.
Ma chi è?
Sorry, we was never here. tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me.
Brutto come la
Just
merda di
hideous as
Ardal.
idle shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a
Ma in
game
che
of
senso l'ho
cards.
vinto a carte?
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so...
Il gioco d'azzardo è pericoloso, raga.
Asked him what
Devi
he had
sapere
to
quando
wager,
fermare.
and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here
Poi
at
c'è
Crow's
qualcuno
Perch.
maledetto.
End of
Una
story.
missione secondaria possiamo portarla avanti da soli.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run
Credo
into
che non abbiamo mai
anything like
incontrato qualcosa di simile.
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
it? I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Non dovevamo andarla a aiutare. Ho capito male.
Farewell. I hope you
Mi suona
find
il
your daughter.
telefono, però. Ma ho già trovato. Mi sto confondendo, raga. I dialoghi sono un po' a caso.
And prove a good father to her.
Ah, forse diceva mia figlia. Quindi dobbiamo andarla a aiutare o no? Boh. Ok, sì, infatti si è sbloccata la missione Ritorno alla palude del gobbo. Allora fammi capire un po' le missioni come siamo messi. Le pire di Novigrad, vai a casa di Triss. Livello suggerito 10, siamo un po' pippe. Sulle orme di Siri. Mizzica. Ok, missioni secondarie, la stanza di Siri. Ritorno alla palude del gobbo, livello 9. Allora, io farei questa. Facciamo questa secondaria così chiudiamo tutto quello che è successo qua nella zona, raga. Per avere anche un senso, che dite?
Why the devil are there witch
È il
hunters here
momento
to
di
start
chiudere la
with?
questione streghe,
They
raga.
didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass. We must go there at once.
Andiamo,
Geralt.
andiamo.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in. With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Barone è lento, raga, noi corriamo.
All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Ma questo era tutto l'esercito che stava preparando il barone, raga. Qua prendiamo il pesce in una maniera assurda. Tre uomini e una gamba. Anzi, 3 uomini e una panza. Ma siamo fregati. Dai, fra, corri.
Let's
Ah, un
dance.
altro. Ma sta succedendo un casino qua.
Witcher, why are you here?
Pure i bambini stanno combattendo. Ah, ma non sono bambini. Frantumato, frate.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Ma?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Ricongiungimento padre, figlia, madre.
Tamara,
Abbiamo
dear
riunito la
daughter,
famiglia. Azzo.
you return after all.
Azzo, succede un casino, raga, sicuro.
Don't deny me this
Non negarmi questo
embrace.
abbraccio, arriva un
Stay away
colpo di
from me.
spada.
I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here to
Vabbè,
take
sei
her
lì
home?
per portarla a
Oh,
casa,
you'll do
infatti.
no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father,
Però bello questo ricongiungimento.
but I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Oh, non mi mettere nel mezzo a me, non rompere le palle. Dobbiamo trovare Anna.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to
Look
ask
up.
so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care
Secondo
not
me
a
un
bit
po'
what
sì.
befalls you.
Ecco.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here.
Ricongiungimento familiare, ragazzi.
Witcher,
totale.
will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Aia. Perché siamo ancora vivi, è bellissimo.
Don't.
Perché hanno le spade dorate? È il riflesso.
Oi! Get back, stinky head.
Ah, la mamma è impazzita.
Loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. You recognize me?
Neanche la guarda.
What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Per arrivare a
Something's
qualche
coming.
mostro.
Get ready.
Ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
No salvation. No
Se
escape.
siete pronti, io luto uno. Ah, vabbè, i mostri cialdi. Questi sono i... Ah, la strega quella più. Poi non è una strega di cuore, è una strega d'acqua. Come thrower, frontware. Che cos'è? Ma miseria, fa malissimo. Guarda che si prende con gli altri.
Will kill you.
The message, the sinews, the fat, delicious.
Non ci voglio morire. C'è, è alto. Hanno fatto. Meno male. Mi hanno aiutato. Cos'era quella?
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Infatti si chiamava proprio così, demonio.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her
È
decide.
completamente rincoglionita. Torta per cena, torta di fango.
Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its
Impazzita.
mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Diciamogli
Might
che
be
può
worth a shot.
tentare, se è contento.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties.
L'aveva detto il Witcher, senti nel fuoco eterno, devi essere leale allora.
Fear not. All will
Sai,
be
in sottofondo
well.
si sente ogni tanto il cane piange, però allora di cena lui rompe i maroni.
I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Dai, si chiude bene questa storia.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Ok.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take her.
I'm not so
Chiude
sure.
questa storia, raga.
Do nothing more. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right.
Vediamo che altro dicono. Ok. Allora, dovrei avere una spada rovinata. Sì. E dovrei avere anche le cose per sistemarla, però. La spada d'argento. Signori, piccola parentesi. Prima di chiudere l'episodio. Compro uno di smeraldo. Forse finalmente possiamo fare la nostra spadona. Sì, sì, non mi interessa. Dai, fammi andare avanti. Voglio fare... Sì. Ce l'ha fatta. Abbiamo la spada d'argento e la vibra, che è quella che abbiamo anche qua in stanza, che avevo fatto vedere nel primo episodio. Quindi adesso che abbiamo... Mamma mia, che potenza. Possiamo pure venderci questa. Dovrei comprare qualche kit di riparazione armi, che non ne ho. Buono, raga. La prossima volta si va in giro con questa. Tanta roba. Picciotti miei, veramente bella questa cosa che abbiamo riunito, per così dire, la famiglia del barone. Però almeno abbiamo chiuso con questa missione secondaria la sua storia. Scusate se c'è il cane di sottofondo, però ha fame. Adesso andrò a cibarlo e poi mi ciberò anch'io mentre siamo ancora in maratona per il 17° giorno. Non so quando uscirà il video, se lo saremo ancora. Intanto like, commento, supportate al massimo tutta la serie, iscrivetevi al canale se ancora non l'avete fatto e seguitemi tutti i link che trovate in descrizione, aspettando il prossimo video di The Witcher 3 con il vostro Fangamers.